What's up, guys? How's it going? Sunday morning, June 7th. Alright, guys, so today we got some more some more NHL sims. We're starting the game 2's today. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and set up bets here. Oops. All right, let's go ahead and do 3-minute bets here. How do you bet on Twitch? You're gonna find out. I don't think I transfer your hours over. Are you even subbed to me? You're not even subbed to me, are you? Or did you finally change your name or something? Cause you should have got 20 gold dragons for for following me or whatever. It says you have 0 gold dragons, dude. Like, normally you should get some for a follow or something like that. Let's see. Oh, I don't even see you in the list of for the loyalty people. Didn't you have you had a different name on here, didn't you, or something like that? Hey, what's up, Mike? Didn't you have another name on here or something like that? I don't know. Like, I don't see you in the list of people I can even give gold dragons to. McGregor retired again. Oh my god. Alright, let's go ahead and start this game.
Hi everybody, welcome to Pittsburgh. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski.
How am I this morning?
Sidney Crosby's changed a lot of the conversation, but this city still reveres the iconic Mario Lemieux. When Mario was drafted first, he saved the franchise.
Fighting the fight.
Later on, when he retired, he did it again as he bought the team with a partner. And then they got lucky and they got Sidney Crosby too. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway.
All right, here we go, guys. This is game 2.
The Canadiens start
with
now underway. Montreal.
Do you want to grow on Twitch or just temporary? I mean, here's the thing, Mike. I mean, I think I mentioned in my one video that, like, no, hold on. Well, first off, Bryce, that's not your question to answer, but I don't know, dude. I don't know that it's necessarily temporary, because, like I said, there is the path to becoming an affiliate on Twitch where I can do basically it gives me the same opportunity to do the same things I can do on YouTube with a lot less, like, BS that goes along with it, with, like, content matching and all that other crazy nonsense that YouTube has. You know, I can get there a lot easier than it takes to get there on YouTube. So, you know, I am very highly considering, you know, my options here with Twitch. You know, I mean, over the course of the next month, if we, you know, if I can build some momentum on here where I can start meeting the objectives for the affiliate. Oh my gosh, what a save by Price.
goaltender once again.
That goalie sus.
That's a pretty good scoring chance. That's a chance the shooter thinks might go in.
So I mean, I definitely am considering my options here on Twitch.
Montreal's won the draw. Kulak stick
What the hell
handling
do
in
you need
his
a
own
sub
zone.
for?
With possession along the wall.
All right, Montreal with the puck
Pittsburgh's got the
here
puck. And that's
and
broken up with a stick in
turned
front.
over.
Taken by Malkin. Slides it over to Rust.
He was shaking his butt.
Pittsburgh's
Oh
got the
yeah.
puck against the boards. Maintains
You know what
possession.
happens.
Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Pedersen's
They like the
dragging it along
twerk,
the
man.
line.
Sometimes.
Picked off. And now
All
he
right, so
tries
just
to
a lot
get
of
it
back and
across
forth
to
here
Drouin. Some
early
great
on.
thievery in the open ice. From the
Oh
blue
my
line.
God! He
And the
just blasted the
traffic
defender in his
neutralizes that threat.
anus.
Drouin's got it into offensive territory.
Wow,
Great
you're gonna need a
defensive
face
effort with the
cam.
stick.
No, like face cam.
And now it's over to
Face cam
Schultz.
is more for like, you know, if you're playing actual games and you want people to see like your reactions and stuff, that's one thing. But like for doing sims,
There's the whistle from the linesman calling
face
it
cams are
offside.
pointless. I mean, you don't need a face cam. I mean, again, one of the most popular streamers on Twitch does not use the face cam, and I know that for a fact because I watched the guy and the guy's still around. The dude, like, literally as soon as he starts streaming, this dude gets like 20 or 30,000 people in his stream like almost every single day, and the guy does not use a face cam at all. Like, people know what he looks like because he's shown himself before, but he doesn't use a face cam, and he plays games all the time.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the
Play
offensive
games.
zone. Moves it to Marlowe.
Well, you know,
Chance by blocking
Twitch,
it.
you know,
The Canadiens scoop it up along the
here's the thing,
boards.
man. The thing,
He
the
slides it
the
quickly to
problem.
Evans.
Who's the streamer? Lyric.
Now a quick pass to Mete.
Lyrik. He is by far one of the most popular streamers on this app or this
Evans doesn't
platform.
take anything off this. He throws a huge hit up against the boards.
I told you, man. We need 17 more teams. Last I checked, I haven't checked in a little bit, but I'm sure not that many more people have signed up. But we had 17 teams left that needed to be signed up for
Misses wide of the net.
before I can do the player sub tournament. If every team doesn't have an owner, then it's kind of pointless.
Ahead of steam now towards the front.
I mean, you know, there's certainly something we can do if we don't get enough people to sign up, but I mean, I'd rather have
Takes the feed at center and
all
moves
32
forward.
teams have an owner and a
Pucked
created
up,
player
and
on
they'll get a
them.
fresh group of forwards. Tries to feed it over to Letang.
All right, so just a lot of back and forth in here right now. I mean, there's not really been like tons of shot attempts. I mean, there's been some. Pittsburgh seems like they've had the most.
Battling for it along the boards. Slides it diagonally.
One timer, oh, blocked by the defender. Hit his skate. Oh, Price with the save.
With the stop.
So the thing is about playing games on here though is that
Deneau's won the faceoff. Picks it off in the offensive end.
oh gosh, Price with another save,
We
a
got a
backhanded
penalty
wrist
coming
shot.
up here as the
Oh no,
officials
Pittsburgh's
blow
on a
the play
power
dead.
play. Boo.
And
But
the officials signaling
yeah, the
for
thing about
movement
playing
on the
games
play.
though is that, you know, like the problem is that most people, well, at least the YouTube community, I mean, there's certain games that people seem like they're willing to watch
The Penguins
me
get their
play,
man
but
advantage
there's
unit out there for the first
certain
time tonight.
genre of games that people don't seem to really care too much for, and that's the thing is that, like, you know, while I do enjoy sports simulations, oh my gosh, come on, Price, get that out of here, Montreal. There you go.
And manages to clear the zone.
While I do enjoy sports simulations, I don't necessarily get as much of a thrill out of playing sports games. I mean, like, I like playing golf, for example. Like, I would enjoy playing golf, but I don't think that many people want to sit around and watch golf necessarily. Yeah, I enjoy playing like first-person shooters, like Halo or like third-person shooters. Oh wow, what a save! Third-person shooters like Division and Wildlands and all that kind of stuff. But like, generally speaking, I mean, a lot of people on YouTube didn't like watching those kinds of games. So I mean, it's like, you know, there's games I'm willing to play, but you should play action games. Well, yeah, I mean I felt like that's what I tried playing. You know, that's action games are like shooters, right? I mean, those are action, killing, shooting. You know, with a story. Dude, that's what I was trying to do. That's what I tried to do before, man. No one really has interest in those, or at least not on YouTube. No one really seemed to have interest in those because they're, you know, like a lot of people just seem to be like just sports oriented. You know, everyone is sports oriented, so every time I do something that's not related to sports, it's hard to get like. Man, what action games you play? What do you mean what action games you play? I played Wildlands. I did some Rainbow Six Siege for a few times as well. I did some Rainbow Six Siege. I did some Wildlands. I did Division 2, Battlefield 5. Grand Theft Auto. Although I didn't do story mode of Grand Theft Auto, to be fair. I did mainly like, but I did missions on stream and stuff like that. But like I said, it was hard to get people to like show up for some of those, if not most of them. So I mean that's, you know, and I feel like with Wildlands, I played it when it was still Battlefield. When? Oh god, it was a little while ago. Battlefield. It was like. But I think Battlefield 5 had already been out for a little bit when I started to play it. But again, like if your fan base wants to see it, like they're gonna show up to watch it. Or if your fan base is committed, they're gonna show up to watch it most likely, anyways. But like most people just, again, you get a lot of people that show up for those, and they're like, yeah, I don't really like these kind of games.
Picked up along the boards by Ricola. Gaining momentum up along the side.
I like playing Battlefield games. Aside from Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 5, the other ones, like I played through the story mode and beat those because those were fun games. You remember we played GTA and Marcus couldn't get in? Well, that was your fault, but yeah. I mean, I felt like Roblox was fun. Roblox seemed to draw quite a bit of attention. Maybe you should actually, you know, what? Play the sport game. God. But see, that's the thing, dude. Like, I don't know, man. You know, I don't remember if we had how much attention we had. I don't think we even had that much attention. The only way that I play sports games is like I'm not gonna do like head-to-heads and stuff like that. Because again, like like I said, first off, I don't play that much to really be like that good at it. And so like I would do play versus AI, but you know, there's that. But see, a lot of people like on YouTube, like I see what a lot of people do in those types of cases is they end up just creating videos and like, you know, kind of documenting like, you know, season gameplay or something like that. So I mean that kind of lends itself better to something like that as opposed to.
Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. Well, this one.
No one cares if you're not that good. Well, I mean, for me, I kind of do because you know I don't want to sit there and keep playing a game. I don't want to sit there and keep playing a game that I'm not like if I'm not having fun, then it's not fun for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to. I would just be sitting there getting annoyed the whole time and be frustrated and then just be like irritated by the whole thing and then not want to play. You know, I mean, games are fun if you actually have some amount of success. They would love to watch you rage. Well, I don't want to. I don't want to watch myself rage. That doesn't bring me any joy to be angry. And like the whole point of playing games is to have fun. Well, yeah, but yeah. So, but okay, yeah. So Preston's thing that he's talking about though was like when we were playing UFC, all he was doing was all he was doing was spamming punch buttons, and that's not, again, like for me, that's not realistic, and that's one of the main reasons why you can't trust playing games like that online, is because people look for ways to exploit the system, and then they use that to their advantage, and it's not, again, it ruins the realism. It ruins the realism of the game.
What do you think hurts more? He's got a headache or his jaw's sore?
You can't immerse yourself in a game where someone just sits there and spams buttons for, the whole match, and and again, like from a gameplay perspective, sometimes there's not really a whole lot you can do about those things either.
Domi's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And now he angles it across to Marlowe.
I should download and play that on Steam. They had that game Drug Dealer. Oh, Price with the save. They had that game Drug Dealer Simulator. I don't know. That just sounded funny. It looked like they basically modeled it off of GTA, like some of the earlier GTAs, because it kind of, I saw some of the graphics they had, and it was it looked pretty much similar to GTA Vice City or something like that. Almost a breakaway opportunity, but man, he gets poke checked at the last second.
Really good work by the defender to close the gap. Can't keep a hold of it. And changes.
All right, so we're almost midway through the second period here, and you have really just a lot of back and forth. No one really doing much of anything. Pittsburgh's got a lot of shots on goal. Montreal's goalkeeper Price is keeping him in it here. Shoots. Oh, and saved. Got deflected and then kicked back. You can really do a lot. What do you mean? Goal, Pittsburgh. Price got screened by his own guys.
Well, the only way he's stopping this one is if it hits him. As soon as
he got screened by two of his own guys. Have a chill stream watching funny videos. Yeah. Lyric managed to get his. He had a situation the other day where apparently he does, because he used to do Sub Sundays and stuff like that, but again, a lot of that was because, remember, Sub is paid subscriber to the channel, so one, that carries a little bit more water when you have actual subscribers. So when people are paying money to watch you, essentially, you want to make them feel like what they're paying for has, actually is worth it. And so he used to do, and he may still do that, Sub Sundays, where he would have subscribers pick vote on which games he would play. So if it was a game he didn't have, I believe he would just download it and play it just for the sake of appeasing this, the paid sub. Yeah, well, I would have thought that, oh, breakaway opportunity, shoots and save. I would have thought when I played that Ghost Recon, what was it, Sniper, Ghost Warrior Contracts. That was a new game I played. I played the day of launch. I played that game the day of launch, and I feel you had a surge of people come in at the beginning. But the other thing too is that a lot of people, there's not much appreciation for my style of play when it comes to games. No, that's the thing. That game is actually really fun. It's just a matter of whether or not people have the patience to watch that kind of game.
The Canadiens gain possession along the wall.
That's actually a very good game. It's actually the thing is, it's all about tactics. It's all about, patience.
Takes the feed at the back
You know, I
end.
tend to play those
And
games
tries
a
to
lot
make a
more
diagonal
scared
pass to
than
Zucker.
anything else, just
Moves the
because
puck to Petrie.
even for as many of those games as I've played in my life,
Takes that one right in the logo.
you know, I
And
still
the
don't have a
referee's
feel
blown his
for
whistle, bringing a stop
like
to the play.
I still don't have a
The
feel
Penguins
for
have
how
generated plenty of
developers.
quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period.
So like I saw some guy. There's some other guy I watch who plays games like that. He actually does like
And now he tries to get it across
Ghost
to Wheel.
Recon, like, or he did like
Blocking the line.
yeah, like Ghost Recon, certain walkthroughs, like what he does like 100% stealth mode and stuff like that. Like that's kind of my thing. Like, not that I necessarily try to go for 100% stealth, but I do play a lot more stealth
To make the stop.
mode on those kind of games than anything else, where I try to avoid contact and I like sitting back and just picking people off and stuff like that. Like, that's kind of my style of play. But like, you know, he grinds at those games where, like, you know, he knows like exactly what he's gonna do and when he does it, and you know, he's got a better feel for the game and when,
Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender.
you know, when this guy walks away, like this guy's gonna walk over, and you know, it's all about timing and stuff like that. You know, as for as much as I've played games like that, I just don't. Goal! Montreal. For, you know, I don't know, like I take it seriously, but I don't take it that seriously. You know, I don't know.
Montreal's given themselves some positive vibes to go into the dressing room into after this period, as they have evened things up here late.
To go into the third period even would be a victory here for them.
Up along the wing, passes it over to Johnson. Here's a short
So this
pass
is
to
definitely a
Rust.
different game than we had the first time around. Because remember, I believe in game one,
And that one's stopped.
Pittsburgh was losing 3-0,
But he makes the save through traffic.
something like that, and then ended up coming back, winning the 4-3 in overtime.
While the centers are jammed up, nice
We
job
could
by
have
the
streamed
winger to steal the
tomorrow.
puck.
I mean, but who said I'm not streaming tomorrow? I guess I'm confused by that.
Shuts him down. And that's picked off in front. 1-1 is where we sit as the second period comes to an end.
Guys, you know, I don't know, man. You know, life sucks sometimes. Sometimes life sucks really hard.
Don't go anywhere. Third period is coming up, and it's coming up next.
You know, just when you think that you're doing everything right.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. On the attack along the boards. Long jab in
Ooh, hit a
front, that's
defender.
broken up. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Zucker. Centering pass. That's blocked.
Nice dive.
Slides that one right across the blue line. And now he moves it quickly to Johnson. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away.
Offsides.
Play whistle dead because of an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Malkin's won it. Puck picked up by Pedersen. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puck lands right back onto the blade. Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Schultz. Hornquist's got it across the line. Oh, smart heads up play to
Oh,
put that one
that was
away.
close. That could have
Slides
been
the
bad.
puck across to Kulak.
I don't know, dude. I have no,
Into the corner.
like...
And that one's broken up. I think he's seen enough because he stops the play.
I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm kind of surprised I even did this. I was like highly considering just like not even like waking up today, but I had my alarm set for 9 because I went to bed later. And then like then I woke up. Oh, and then I woke up at 8 because I was starting to feel like some acid reflux in my stomach. I drank last night, and then like I just drank a beer. Like now all of a sudden my stomach's all jacked, and I think it's part of because of stress and stuff like that. So that's not helping. And then then I had a work call last night too, so that just like pissed me off even more. Oh, goal! Montreal takes the lead in the second. So 2 goals in the second for Montreal. But yeah, I just don't know, dude. Like it just irritated me last night to have to sit there and be on that work call because it kind of reminded me of something else.
Montreal's up by 1 now here in this third period.
Then the rest of my night was just, basically just like Snapchatting and stuff like that, and
Good read by the winger as the 2 centers tie up.
trying to reason things and.
He slides it quickly to Weiss. Back to the blue line.
But no, I did all of the garden stuff yesterday though. Like yesterday, I ended up I thought I was gonna live stream it, but then I didn't really decide to do that. I just went out back because I didn't know if like the neighbor lady was gonna be the neighbor girl. I should say neighbor lady, but the neighbor girl was gonna be back there or not. So if like she wanted to come over and talk or something like that, like I didn't want to have like my stream going. So I figured, and I should have went and talked to her or something yesterday, but I decided not to. Because I still was gonna go offer that she could borrow my lawnmower because she claimed that she had someone coming over to fix her lawnmower, but I mean I didn't see anyone come over yesterday. Not that I was sitting there stalking her house all day or anything anyways, but like I didn't see anyone when she was outside. Like I didn't see anyone else out there with her like that looked like they were working on her lawnmower or something. So she said she thought like maybe it was a carburetor or something with her lawnmower because she's like, well, I tried this and that, and so I don't know if she was looking for me to like say, and I probably should have said, again, like I said, I missed my opportunity to say like, oh yeah, you can borrow my lawnmower, or I can cut your grass for you. She's got a small yard. In comparison to mine, her yard is small. Like her backyard could probably be cut in like 10 minutes.
It's 2-1.
Well, she had her dogs out there yesterday laying around.
Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a short pass to Johnson, and he slides it quickly to Crosby.
So I don't know, but anyways, like,
in front of the net,
God, like who knew yesterday was just gonna be such a effed up day? Like I guess the universe was telling me that yesterday was gonna be a bad day when I couldn't sleep. I only got 4 hours of sleep. Like that was enough to like.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Armia's got it in the defensive end.
I didn't think it was gonna be like that.
Right
Goal! Wow, what a slap! That was like that was a good wrist shot right there, man. That was a speedy mofo.
Hits the post but goes in. Excellent puck movement on the odd man rush. They catch them short and they make them pay.
Montreal's insurance marker has really widened the gap here in the back half of the third.
And now it turns into a little bit of a free-for-all. They're comfortable with their 2-goal lead, but the other guys, they're going to be pressing the play, trying to get back in it.
Looks to set up
All right, so there's 6 minutes. Oh, offsides. 6 minutes left in the third. So this one may potentially be beyond reach, but like I said, this game, I swear, just like Madden has some code in there. Just like Madden has code in there for like New England, or maybe they used to have code in there for New England. Now they got EA's got code in here for Pittsburgh, because I swear, like every time they're down by like one or like a couple of goals, even if it's this late in the third, they still find a way to like end up, you know, scoring like 20 goals or some crap like that.
Got control of it now from their own end. From one end of the blue line to the other. Nice pass. Montreal's got the puck now. And skilled use of the stick.
All right, so Montreal's still trying to push, which is good. You know, they need to remain aggressive offensively. And they've been playing pretty good on defense. Like anytime Pittsburgh's been passing, they've been poke checking and oh, such a terrible pass. Oh, turned over. Oh my God! Can you imagine if he backhanded that in from that distance? That would be insane. Like all this, like oh, that would be sweet. Now obviously an empty netter. Oh, what a glove save by Price. What a glove save by Price, man.
Late goings of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And there's the save. Moves the puck.
Oh.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Gets it over to Byron. Straight up the middle. Here they come.
Domi's able to take that quick pass.
Oh man.
He's already got a couple of goals.
Love save by Murray. All right, so Pittsburgh, you know, I don't know. They may end up pulling Murray, but I don't know, man. There's under a minute and a half left in this game, possibly here. So down by 2. I mean, but I almost guarantee you that Pittsburgh gets 1 goal before this game's over. Oh, goal! I guess I was wrong. Goal! Montreal. Wow. So Montreal just basically closed it out there. That's over. One-timer, man, too. Like, he was just sitting there waiting in the middle of the center of the ice.
Montreal's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the
Lamp-lighting?
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Dumps it in. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And we've got a 2-on-1.
Oh my God! I thought can you imagine that like another goal? 5-1.
And the long-range shot goes off target. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the board.
I really, if you're Montreal, you don't really have to do much of anything right now except for play a little defense, maybe.
As the puck goes out of play.
It's too bad this didn't happen yet. The first game.
More shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do today. I really don't know what I want to do today. Honestly, I don't feel like doing anything. Even if that's unhealthy, like I don't know. I just don't feel like I have no desire to do anything right now.
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Slides the puck over. Right to the middle. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Final horn sound.
Should have shot it.
That's a tough loss for them, James. I mean, they did a lot of things right. Their face-offs were good, a lot of details good. They just didn't get enough done to win.
Can you see those positives after a game like this, though?
Not right now. Maybe tomorrow.
For my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.
So I don't know if you notice a difference at all in the amount of gold dragons you get back when you win, but it didn't give you any. Well, it didn't give you any. It didn't give you any more than what you had, right? Originally or whatever. So like that's basically the way it sounds like from everything I read, that's basically, it sounds like that's the way it works, is like it let me update this first real quick. All right, so we got this series is tied up, and we're going to move over to the Oilers and Blackhawks game 2. No, you got 0 for winning. All right, let's set up this other game. Yeah, so like betting, I'll have to look at the their thing about betting again. All right. So let's go ahead and do 3-minute bets for this one too. What's up, Chris? How's it going, dude? All right, so Streamlabs, Cloud, Bot Betting. So this is what I was looking at before. So let's read the rules. So how do points get distributed? So it says points get distributed through a pot system, meaning loyalty points you earn then are taken away from others that bet on the wrong option. So there you go. So I guess that's really that's everything we need to know. Let's say everyone bets on A and nobody bets on B. If A wins, then viewers would be refunded their points because B didn't have any loyalty points invested into. So in theory, you should have got back what you bet, but not more than what you bet. So it's based on what I just read. If everyone bets on bet A and nobody bets on B, if A wins, then viewers will be refunded their points because B didn't have any loyalty points invested into. It says now if A has 500 loyalty points and B has 1,000, and A wins, then the 1,000 that was bet on B would be distributed between the users that bet on A and multiplied using this rewards multiplier thing, which that's basically just 1. It says this way loyalty points won't get inflated too much unless your multiplier is set too high.
Edmonton's going to play it from the corner, and that's broken up with a stick in front, and he makes the save.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said you should at least you got back what you bet. You got back what you put in. So yeah, you're not just gonna get like it's not just a straight like you get 100% winnings every time. So I mean I think that makes sense because then it also encourages to some extent encourages people to do that and they're right. It does the bets the other bot allowed the loyalty points to become inflated because of betting. You know, betting has always been one of those things that has been tough to, you know, that's why I knocked it down to 20 because thinking like, okay, well at least if it's 20 then the most you can win is 40 regardless. But now this way it's almost kind of like a true-ish betting system where like it's actually based on what people put in and who bets on what. And then it sort of encourages people to bet on. Oh, what a save! Crawford to stop. It encourages people to vote on or bet on different options. But yeah, I got everything in the garden planted yesterday morning, so like, you know, I'm good with that for now. Like, that's basically
Edmonton's won the draw and they'll go to work. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to Shane. Comes up with the stop. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. From the opposite point. Slides it across. And they send it right back to him. Ennis plays
I don't know. I didn't call them about the watermelon seeds. I mean, they. Oh wow, deflection. He gloved that. That was nice. So I gave them when I called them on Friday. They took down my number and said that if they got the package, they would call me. Because I said, look, you know, what am I gonna sit here and call you every day? Because basically it says like I have till the 11th to come get it, but it's like if they don't have it, then how the hell am I gonna get it? And it's like I'm not gonna sit here and keep calling you guys every. Oh, Chicago. I feel like we've seen this story before here. Chicago took the lead in the last game, right? Then Edmonton came back and won it. Like what, they went up like 2-0 or something? Then Edmonton won like 4-2 or something crazy like that. Another rebound.
Chicago's got the game's first goal. How much of a difference does that make?
Completely change your mindset, even with lots of time left. You can be more aggressive with the comfort that you have a 1-0 lead.
Deflected away. Nice defensive
And
use of the stick
offsides.
there. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Stopping
But
play.
so what I ended up doing instead is I might just cancel the watermelon stuff.
Inching
I mean,
closer to
in
the
reality, I
midway mark of
mean,
the
I
period.
wanted to try to do
Chicago's
watermelon
ahead,
seeds,
1-0.
but like, you know, it's not the end of the world if I don't get them. I might just cancel my order and say forget it because I didn't receive the shipment. So, but like, so what I did end up doing is because I had a plot reserved mainly just for the watermelon
Dishes it to
seeds.
Kara.
Since I didn't have them, I just ended up planting more zucchini. So now I've got like 2 strips for zucchini. So I should get a lot, in theory, as long as everything actually grows, then I should get a lot of zucchini plants. And then I did a row of the tomato plants that I bought from Home Depot the other day. If I stopped exporting, people would be more. I mean, I doubt it because people don't really watch that much of those things anyways. I mean, if I'm being truthful about it, like I see, you know, it shows me like what the average view time is. And again, I realize average is average. So if someone watches it for 2 seconds and someone watches it for an hour or a half hour, then like, I wish they had different numbers to show like, instead of the average, like what's the median view time or something like that.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point.
Because average is so, you know, average can be so misleading.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
But like the average on general is usually pretty low.
The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Scooped up
But then
along the wall by
to some extent,
Armstrong.
like I kind of understand that because again, like then once you have the video published, then yeah, no one really has to. There's really no incentive to watch it because you're not watching it live, so it's not like you're watching things as they actually unfold. You can just skip through the video and, you know, find the result that you want.
With the stop.
Oh man, that got me so irritated right now.
Sheehan's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Ennis. Just can't complete that pass.
Oh, he's got the right play in mind. He just doesn't execute the final pass.
Moves it to Green. Puts it to the front of the net. Puck scooped up by Kane. He carries the puck up along the wing. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
That's going to be frustrating for him. He was in a position to deliver the puck, but he lost it.
Knocked away. Feeds
All
the
right,
puck
so still
across
just a lot of
the
back
net.
and forth here, though. I mean, after the goal, so waiting to see if
Ennis setting up
Edmonton
against the
can
wall.
find a way to make something happen. Long distance shoots and saved.
Oh, what a big save.
Pad
Puck
save.
grabbed by Mata. Directs it on
Oh,
over
4 on
to
2.
Saad.
Oh, they had a 4 on 2.
And that's broken
Oh,
up
she
with a
got.
stick in
Oh
front.
man, if he would have shot that, he probably would have had a
Scrum
goal.
ensues along the boards. Jabs the puck away. Moves the puck more to the middle. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Works it across to Granlund. Chicago's trying to make something
Shoots
happen in
and
the offensive
saved.
zone. And there's the save. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
And it's like I just feel tired too for some reason. Like, but like I said, I felt like I slept pretty good. Like I don't remember waking up or tossing or turning over in the middle of the night or anything like that. I just when I woke up earlier than I had planned on waking up.
Tries to tuck it in.
That's close, James. The goaltender ends up beating the shooter to the post. As that looks like it's a goal, but it's shut
Oh,
down.
and save. So we're coming into the first. Looks like Chicago is gonna have the lead after 1.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here
Ooh.
inside the offensive zone. Big save just as time runs out.
Big save.
Well,
Well, he
that'll
got
do it
pretty
for period
animated
number
about
one,
that
and a
save,
chance
even though it
for
was
both
kind of
teams
like
to kind of get a refresh here.
the puck just kind of like
Goals, the difference so far through the
dribbled
first
over to
20.
his
It's a
pads.
1-0 game.
Big save. It's like, dude, the puck was just like rolling towards him,
Both
like
teams heading down the
at like
tunnels.
half a mile per
We'll take a
hour.
quick breath ourselves and be back for the second period.
Dun-dun-dun.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
Really like the way both goaltenders have attacked
Oh,
the game.
Chicago on
They
the
haven't
power
been
play.
passive. They've been out on top of the crease. Just one goal despite many chances in that first period.
So Edmonton not starting off the second period too well here.
Well, he gets a
The
stick
first
around his waist,
31
then he
seconds,
stops
you get a
skating. It's almost like
penalty.
he's advertising for the penalty.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
It'll be their initial power play of the evening, James. The best power plays, they move the puck and move their feet at the same time. You'll force the penalty killers back a little more defensively than they'd like to be.
On the attack along the boards. Right up front. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Slides the puck across to Keith. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And that shot goes
Oh my
nowhere as the
God.
lane was filled. And makes the save.
What's up, stud rat? Why do I feel like I've seen you before?
Lots of time left in this period.
I feel like I recognize that
1-0 is
name.
where we sit at this point.
Hmm.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over to Saad.
I just can't pinpoint who that is, but I feel like I know that name.
With the steal. Bennings got it into offensive territory. Nugent Hopkins plays the puck. Athanasio's teammates
Like, I feel like
kill off
that's-
the penalty.
Sometimes
I
you
feel
go
like
up the
that's
ice with the
Gizmo
best
or
of
something. I
intentions,
feel like that's who
and
that
it goes
is. I'm not
all
sure,
wrong
but I feel like
right
that's who
away.
that was or
That's how
something. I don't know.
characterize
Like
that power play.
that name
Moves it quickly over to
definitely is
Larson.
familiar. Whoa! What the heck was that? I'm serious. Like I feel like I've recognized that name. Like I've seen it before. I just can't remember.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a blast.
Good
Stops
glove
him
save.
cold. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Hammers it on net. Misses just up and over.
He looks like he's trying to go right under the bar. He just elevates that a little bit too much.
So close, yet so far.
And icing.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Hunters want a big draw in their own end. Sod swooping in on the attack.
Yeah, Minecraft used to be pretty big on here, but I don't feel like people get the numbers in Minecraft like they used to before. Like I feel like people would have like 20 or 30,000 people. 20 or 30,000 people in like Minecraft streams. You know, and I remember this one guy I used to watch who like he would do like local player mod streams and stuff where they would have like, geez, Chicago on another power play. But he would have like all these local player mods and stuff like that, and he would just like basically play through the game with the various mods and stuff like that, which is kind of neat. But you know, people just
the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Doesn't matter whether you've had 1 or 10 power plays. The fundamentals of it are the same. Win the draw, get the puck to the point, try and spread the penalty killers out.
And manages to clear the zone. Long pass up ahead.
What was the score? Yes.
Let's it go.
Montreal won 4-1.
Stop with the glove.
Who are you? I feel like I've seen your name in here before, like at some point. So who are you, stud rat? Are you Gizmo? I feel like you are, but I don't know, man. I just feel like I recognize that name for sure.
Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Kane. And a stick
Oh,
in the lane.
goal! Wow, that goalie just got beat there, man. But no defense, man. What's up with that? No poke checks, no nothing, man. They just let him walk right in there.
He's in the bumper position in the middle of the slot. They move the puck.
You're not
around and
Gizmo?
find him in the
Oh,
middle, and he makes
okay.
no mistake.
Well, who are you? Like, how do I know you? I feel like you've been here before. I feel like I've seen you here before, like, from the past. But I just don't know who you are.
Chicago's now up by 2 in the second.
They worked hard to push this lead from 1 to 2. I like the way that they've been playing.
So I think that, like, unlike the other bot, this bot actually accumulates hours for me, for sure. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if that went in? That was insane. This bot actually accumulates hours for me on Gold Dragons, which is funny, from YouTube. See, I feel like you're that Gizmo guy, kid. I feel like it. That name just, I feel like that's who you are, man. William Gaming or something like that, whatever the hell your name was. You know, I feel like I know you though. So I do know you from YouTube.
Edmonton's luck continues to be bad. A shot off the post, and they still trail.
Denies him on the play.
Oh, come on, Edmonton. You gotta let's get some defense going on in here. You just let them walk up in there like with like literally not that much resistance.
Taken by Granlund. And now he moves it to Jones.
Shoots! Oh my goodness. Good shot opportunity, but just whiffed it.
Strome's carrying it ahead. Edmonton's got the puck inside.
Oh, they had a guy come out of the box, but they weren't able to use that to their advantage. Oh, good save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Goalie with the stop.
Backhanded wrist shot and saved. Yeah, I feel like that's it, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Nylander's got it on the offensive end. Back to the point it goes. And the officials stop the play as the
You've had
puck
like 3
is
different
off the
names.
ice.
Well, apparently, I mean,
And a solid job tying
but
up his
yeah,
opponent.
like I remember No Gizmo and William G Gaming and then some other thing.
And that one's broken up. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. With possession along the wall. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Over the line they come. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away.
When you're the offensive player, it seems like so much more work when you got to go hunt the puck.
You were
down
thinking
in the
home
corner.
slide? No, I don't
That's a
think
good
so,
save.
dude. I
Edmonton's got possession at center.
don't think so.
Quick pass across to McDavid. McDavid's got it along the wing. And that's broken up with a stick in front. They fight for it along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line.
Space shuttles, really? Wow. Oh god, that's a blast from the
Just here in
past.
late stages of this frame,
Space shuttles. I would have never
2-0 is where
I would have
we
never
sit.
guessed that cuz I haven't seen you in like
Puck
a
is
billion
dropped, and we
years,
are back
man.
underway.
Holy crap.
Moves it to Taves.
Yeah,
Floats
that I
this
would have
off
never
the pass.
guessed. Never.
Bears got it through the neutral zone. Puts the puck on net with the stop. Edmonton's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Draisaitl's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Green.
All right, so we're probably going to end period 2 here with a 2-0 lead in favor of Chicago.
Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Benning.
But I think this is about the same situation. Well, it was close because remember Edmonton scored their first goal at the end of the second
Takes the feed at
period.
the point
And then
makes
they
the
had
save.
scored like,
Slides into
yeah, then they
Carpenter.
scored like a bunch.
There's the wrap-up cue for period
Am I going to
number
finish
2.
the other Stanley
40
Cup
minutes in the
playoffs?
books.
No, man, there's no
It's
point
2-0.
because the playoff format changed. So, and the teams that were in that playoff,
Third period
you know,
just
they're
around
not
the corner.
they're not
Right
even
now,
necessarily
we're
going to
ready
be
bring all the action
in this
moments.
one. So, because of the change in format, you know, teams that wouldn't have made the cut before, could possibly make the cut now. You know, that was all based on assuming that like they were just going to resume with teams based on standing at the time. And they're kind of doing something similar here, but that doesn't, you know, it didn't guarantee that you got in. So now you have to play for a chance to get in.
Edmonton's
Oh.
frustration's pretty evident. They've had all
So like
kinds
now,
of
like, you
chances.
know, like Arizona could get in the playoffs. I mean, even though they had a crap record, all you got to do is win 3 games to be able to get in. You know, like that's. So it's a whole different situation now because of that.
Moves it quickly over to Cuckoo. Lets it
Cuckoo.
fly. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a block
See
on
Cuckoo
that
for
one.
Cocoa Puffs.
Edmonton's moving it along the wing. Receives the pass.
Shoot
Here's
it!
a shot.
Oh,
Denied by the goaltender.
what a crappy
Carries
shot.
it in. Lets it go. And that one's stopped. Moves it to Archibald.
Really?
That's
You know,
in
dump it
deep.
in from
The
there,
Blackhawks have
bruh.
it against the wall. Carpenter's got it in the offensive zone. Chicago's grabbed a hold of the puck.
Oh,
And he
good
makes the
save. That could have been another goal there for
Quick
Chicago.
pass to Bear.
So I don't know. Edmonton may not come back and win this one.
And the defenders come
Oh
up with
my
the puck.
god.
Here they come on the attack. Shot.
Oh!
Off the
The
crossbar,
top of
and
the
goalie
crossbar
beat
bounced
him,
out.
but
Jeez,
not
I got
the
lucky
bar.
there.
Archibald's going to play it against the half wall. Chicago's gained possession. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Big-time stick save. Quick feed to Ennis. Sends a pass over.
Oh.
Gives them nothing in front.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh,
Good save.
that's a
Pad
block
save.
on it. What a reaction. Slides the cross ice pass. Here's a chance.
You still watch the games?
Oh, what
Wow.
a chance, and the
Well, that's
goalie
cool,
catches
man.
a break on that.
That looked like it beat him, but it's just outside of the cage.
That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Ennis has the puck against the half wall. From the point,
Oh.
takes a shot, turns it away.
All right, so we're about halfway through the third now. So I mean, things are looking bleak for Edmonton. I mean, obviously, all I need is 2 goals. So I mean, that's not it's not something that's not like that's not doable right now. I mean, they've got 10 minutes to try to squeeze together, put together 2 goals. I mean, it's not impossible.
Puck is dropped and we are back
Not
underway.
impossible.
Slides it across to
I mean, you can
Nylander.
score a couple of goals in a matter of
Here's
a few minutes. So I mean, it's certainly possible.
And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Oilers have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Green with the steal. And he comes up with a huge stop. Handles the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Grabbed along the boards by Kara.
Oh,
Crawford's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Oh, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized.
Past the midway mark in this period, 2-0 is the score. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Puck grabbed by Nylander. Sends it in on the attack. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Kara's picking up steam. Puck dumped in, and the forwards go for a change. Haas gets a hold of the puck.
oh, come on, get the.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
Handles the pass from the
I
right
wasn't
wing.
expecting that shot to have much of a chance there. Oh, good save.
Save with the
Oh my
glove.
God, Jesus, dude.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and he comes up with it. Carpenter's won the face-off deep inside the offensive
Oh my
zone.
God, are you
There's
kidding
the
me, dude?
whistle, and a
How many
penalty is
freaking
coming
power
up on
plays is
this
Chicago
one.
gonna get? Damn, dude. That's the third one at least right now.
Hooking the call.
Well, when you stop your feet, you're almost advertising to the official to keep looking. There's the hook.
Face off and another opportunity.
Come on,
to take a
Nugent
look at the man
Hopkins,
advantage
you
unit here.
butthead.
Here's another power
He
play
had
for
2
them,
goals for
James.
them
They've
in the
already
last
scored on the
game
power play tonight,
for
so
Edmonton.
they must have some pretty good feel
Oh, good
for it.
save.
They also have to be aware the penalty killers will adjust. They will have to too.
Comes up with the stop.
What's the second? It's the third period right
Nice start
now.
winning the draw here
Oh no, the
inside
penalty?
offensive zone. Beat the
No, that was at
goaltender,
least
but
3 because they had one. They had one early on.
intercepted.
They had one in the
Stones him in
first at
front.
least, and then they had one early on in the
Puck
second.
to Haas. Moves the puck along the half wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Mata's got the puck.
Like
Oh,
literally, it
that's
was the first
tremendous
31
play from the
seconds in the
defensive
second
end
that
to
they had a
break up
power
the
play.
pass.
Oh my gosh, this dude's trying to take it by himself. Oh my god, what are you guys doing
Here's a
here?
short pass to Athanasiou.
Oh, I mean, they are.
Special
Okay, they
teams
just killed the
comes
power
up
play, which is
huge.
good.
Great job by the penalty killers to keep this
Damn,
one
DJ Hawkins
tight.
comes out and was like, give me that
seems
puck,
like a
bruh.
big miss, James.
Oh
Critical
my
moment
gosh,
in
what
the
are these
game, and the power
passes? Come
play
on,
laid
game.
flat
Stop
for them.
screwing over
Keith's got it against the boards.
Edmonton
And that skips away on the nice
with this
defensive
trash
deflection.
pass.
Into the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Centering pass. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Strome's got it across the line. Dumps it into the ozone. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck over to Saad. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lets it go. And a great save. A chance right in front. Denies him again.
Oh, he followed the
Well, this game's pretty much over, it looks like. Yeah, this game's over. Edmonton doesn't really have much of a chance here. I mean,
Chicago's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Denied by the goaltender. Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Carries it across the line. And now he tries to get it across.
they pulled the goalie. Shoots and waits far to the right. Oh my God, just terrible passing. And wow.
Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Nugent Hopkins. Tries to get the puck to Green.
You guys realize you are down by 2, right?
Oh, what a stop.
Yeah, he wound up for that one, but 5-4. Don't let them get the empty netter, guys. Oh my God, they did. Boo.
It's amazing how many times a guy misses an empty net, but this one he puts between the pipes. They'd really have to screw this up now, James, to lose. The empty netter should put it away.
All right, well, obviously the Blackhawks, Chicago won this one, so it's going to tie this series up 1-1.
Chicago's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And there it is, the final horn. Boy, confidence between the pipes tonight with that shutout, would you say?
It looked easy.
Yeah.
Even the most difficult shots for him, he handled with such confidence.
Hooray, Ferraro. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.
All right, so there's that. All right, let's take a look at the setup here. So this series is now tied. So now we have Oilers with 1 game, Blackhawks with 1 game, and we'll just move on. I guess we might as well just move on and do one more. I was thinking just about doing 2, but I guess we can just do 3 since those first 2 went pretty quick. So we'll move on to the last one I'll do for the day. The Hurricanes and the Rangers at Hurricanes. So this is obviously another game 2. So let's get this thing set up here. Why do I always forget? Oh yeah, okay, it was Carolina. Why did I? Okay, I don't know. Wow. Okay, just like that. All right, here we go, guys. So let me get bet set up here. All right, so we got 3-minute bets set up, guys. So bet for either the Rangers or the Hurricanes, of course. The usual. The huge.
Alongside Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina. It was once known as redneck hockey during their 2006 Stanley Cup run, but you probably remember them better with the Whalers.
Yeah, we often joke, right in Hartford.
Redneck hockey.
Carolina Hurricanes where they are today, right in Raleigh.
A sight every hockey fan can appreciate. It's a clean sheet of ice, and we are about to get underway. The Hurricanes take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Handles the puck from the left side. Taken by Kreider. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. From against the wall into the open ice. And now it's over to Zibanejad. And that's blocked. Ref's arm goes up in the air.
Oh, wow. All right, so Carolina on the power play already.
To hand out the judgment. I know he doesn't like the call on this one. Nobody does, but I think he has a case here, Ray.
Well, it looked like the penalty was going to be called, and then it got sold even more so. So that's a hooking call that he doesn't really like.
Here's a first look at the power play.
Well, to this point, the game is scoreless, and now you've got a real great opportunity with your power play on the ice to get on the board first. That first goal is so critical. Make the opponent chase the game. He'll check his stick after this. He makes the save on a really good scoring chance.
New York's won the draw. And manages to clear the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage.
Oh, wow, what a bad turnover, but they got it back. Lucky for them.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this
all right,
puck
so,
out of his own end.
all right, good dump out, good clear.
And it's a quick pass to Trocheck. Carolina's moving it into the offensive end. Centered out in front. Big save.
Wow.
Takes a shot. Save made by the goalie. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes the feed at the back end. Pokes it away in his own end.
Oh, went for that one-timer. Slap shot, and he saved up close.
Obstruction penalty coming.
Wow, Carolina another power play.
There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, that was quick.
Hooking the call and maybe a little sell job along the way.
A little bit, but the player's got to move his feet. As soon as you stop, if it's even close, you're going to get down.
Carolina's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they get another chance here. They've earned the power play. They haven't got anything on their power plays yet. Haven't had a lot of them, but here's a nice chance.
Oh,
with the
jeez.
stop. Gets it out of his own end. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Teravainen. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov.
Oh, man, what a good shot opportunity, but just got denied.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Oh my gosh, how do you lose that, dude? That was effectively your whole power play in a nutshell right there. You just missed that. Couldn't get that pass.
Along the half wall with the puck.
Shoots!
And
save.
Oh, and another big stop. Smith's out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength.
All a good power play is about 20%, James. That one falls in the other 80%. They don't get it done, the power play expires.
Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. And now
oh, wow. Good save there, right between his legs. Almost snuck in there.
Go back to that chance we had just a moment ago. The goalie reads the play well, makes a great save on a really good scoring chance.
New York's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, you can't miss that.
Somehow I got 408, James. You don't get any if you don't hit the net. Get it on target, man.
Into the corner. Tries to tuck it in.
Oh, James, that's close. I thought this was it. I thought the forward was going to be able to get to the post first, but he's not. That's a really strong save.
No room right there. Across the point. And now he moves it quickly to D'Angelo. Blast from the blue line.
And a glove save.
Quick reflexes.
So really not much to speak about in this game so far. Just kind of, just a lot of back and forth, some shot opportunities. Carolina's had 2 power plays and no goals as a result.
Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck.
The score is 2-0. It was 2-0 Chicago.
And now he angles it across to Trocheck. On the back
Edmonton could not find a way to come back and
Nice move by the goalie
win
to
that
get out
one.
close to
Oh,
the
now
shooter.
New York on a power play.
Here as the play is stopped.
So remember, New York leads this series 1-0 right now.
Dangerous one at that.
That's way too big a swing to get away with. He's going to go to the box.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
This has been a pretty tightly played game, but now they've earned the game's first power play. So they've got an opportunity to get the first strike on the board. Start with an offensive zone face-off and a chance to get out in front.
Off the draw and a nice job locking up his opponent. Here's the chance to set up now.
All right, so let's see what's New York going to do with their power play opportunities.
Picking up some
Remember,
steam
Carolina's
at
had 2. This is New York's
Good possession
first.
along the wall.
Shoots! Oh, and saved. Oh, he
Moves it quickly over to the
passes it
view.
out.
Takes it across the blue line. And he slides it quickly to D'Angelo.
One timer saved.
Save! And a solid job tying up his opponent. Puck scooped up by Aho. And manages to clear the zone.
All right, so Carolina with the clear. Good clear. Oh my gosh! Wow. What is New York doing, man? They just let them like just walk in basically and just take the puck. Now they're back to even strength though. So how many games you doing today? This is the last one, man. This is game number 3, so it's about typical for the 2 hours or so.
And there's the save.
But 3 is usually the maximum because by the time we get through 3, it's about an hour and 45 minutes or something like that, depending upon the length of the games and if we go into overtime and all that stuff. So
Trocheck's won the draw. Puck grabbed by Shea. Takes
shoots
the shot,
and
gets in front of
saved.
it. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Knocked away. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Strome. Move to the middle. Puts it on net. Comes up on the blocker save. And another stop.
Quick work. He makes 1 and 2 saves in a row.
Over the line they come.
Oh, shoots. Oh my gosh.
Gets a piece of the stick. And that
Oh
breaks
my
off the
gosh.
stick.
How did you do nothing with that?
Fires it into the offensive zone. Carolina's got it behind.
Oh
the net.
my God.
Strong use of the body.
How is that? I don't know. How is that not a penalty? Don't you get a penalty for that? It was almost like a cross check to the back or something. Like, damn, dude. He just like took the. He basically practically just tackled the guy.
Now a quick pass to Kreider. And now he moves it to Smith. Nice pass.
He jumped on his back.
Kreider's got it along the wing.
Shoots. Oh, goal for New York.
Get to the net. That's where the goals are. The rebound sits there, and he puts it away.
You know what? I just thought about this. So I guess, you know, I guess I didn't realize that there were teams that weren't included in this, that weren't actually included in the play-in.
You want to get into the intermission ahead.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.
You know, I guess I never really thought that Detroit and Ottawa weren't in here. I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, every team really has a chance, even if they had no business being in the playoffs. But that's not true. But they still pulled in other teams that weren't even, you know, they may have been on the cusp of the playoffs, but
Stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside
there's the play-in round, and then there's the round robin crap that needs to happen for the higher seeded teams to determine seeding. So the play-in round just determine which teams are eliminated, you know, which teams will advance to the Stanley Cup playoffs, and then there's the round robin round to determine the seeding for the higher seeded teams that weren't in the play-in round. So after like we do like both sides of that, then we'll actually have a Stanley Cup playoff bracket with like the seeding and all that stuff.
1-0 is the score as both teams make their way to the respective rooms.
Don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our
40 minutes of regulation still to play. We're looking forward to it.
So, and I feel like I understand a little bit probably why they decided to go this route, because one, by doing that, it gives cities and venues an opportunity to make some money that they otherwise would not be making if they just went straight to the playoffs. So now like each venue has an opportunity to at least make you know, I guess each venue has an opportunity to at least host one game, right? I mean, so I mean they can make some money. Well, I guess actually I take that back. I mean, I take that back.
Slides the puck over. Here's a chance and makes the save. Picks it off in the offense.
If no one, oh my God, that just got dropped. If they're if no one's gonna be in the stands, then that would be a different thing. If no one's gonna be in the stands, then I don't know how they're gonna make any money from it. So.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Aho. Picks off the pass. Strome's got it along the boards. Makes the save. And it's a quick pass to Shea. Shea swooping in on the attack. A little
he forgot the puck.
Loses possession of the puck.
Oh, he looked like he was in a good spot there. He bobbled the puck. Now he's got to find it again as he loses possession.
Comes up with the stop.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance. Those are the saves that are gifts from the goaltender. That looked like an automatic goal. He's able to make the stop.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this
I already
period.
explained to him
We've got
like,
a 1-0 hockey
what the
game
format
thus far.
is.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Niederreiter's carrying it ahead. And now he tries to get it across to Van Riemsdyk. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Turns the puck one-on-one.
Oh, that's true too. I guess they're. Well, I mean, yeah. So I mean, I guess if they're not, that's right. If they're not playing in. Oh my God. They're not playing in everyone's arena, then that's true too.
Inching closer to the midway
Minnesota
mark of the
cases are
period.
slowing down.
1-0
You're talking about
the score.
COVID? assuming that's what you're referring to.
Inside the offensive zone. Makes the save with the chopper. Great reflexes, another save.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
The Hurricanes have had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they continue to trail here in the second.
Ooh, I feel so cold.
Heedles won it off the faceoff. Quick feed to DiGiuseppe. And now it's over to DiGiuseppe. There's the whistle from the linesman calling offside.
Why the hell would anyone want to play in Schittsburg?
Carolina's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Stahls won the draw here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a short pass.
I would kind of say it would be a little bit of embarrassment if you're actually a team playing in the host city and then you end up getting eliminated in the play-in round, for example. Like if you're Pittsburgh, you get eliminated in the play-in round, but yet your city's the host city, a host city for the rest of the games. It's like, yeah. Yeah, you're talking about, you know, Wild fan. I don't like the Blue Jackets. Oh, why? Because the Blue Jackets beat up on the Wild sometimes, man.
That one's broken up by a great defensive play. Knocked off the puck. On the attack,
We've had some games.
Hammers a shot, denies him with the save.
You like Pittsburgh? Oh, dude, come on, dude. What is that? Okay, I'm confused by that one then. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
Carolina's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up.
Oh my gosh, he had a clear breakaway opportunity and just got chipped. What the heck? Why did he run into his goalie? He had a clear breakaway opportunity, got chipped.
McGinn's got it on the offensive end. And now he angles it across to Shea. Shot, blocker save. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Zibanejad's gaining momentum. Taken along the wall by Gauthier. Sends the pass.
Shoots and
Can't
saved.
get it to go.
Actually, I hit off the defender.
To Martinick. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Wide of the net.
I like the shot. He didn't miss it by much, though.
Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Gardner. Moves it around along the half wall. Here he is in front.
Oh, wow. Could have been a good shot opportunity if he got the pass off a little bit earlier.
Scooped up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk.
Someone shoot the puck. Oh my gosh, the deflections.
Off the tender's pad. And that goes off a player in front. Van Riemsdyk's dragging it along the line. Easily.
Oh my gosh, what are these?
Gets the puck back onto
What are these shots sometimes?
Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Panarin's in good position to create a scoring chance, but he bobbles the puck, and the chance is gone.
Grabbed along the boards by Teravainen.
Shoots. Oh my gosh, almost deflected in by his own guy.
Nice poke check inside.
Could have been almost an own goal there. Oh, what a save. Stick save there.
You put this kind of pressure on eventually.
Jeez, what the heck? Is Carolina on the power play right now or something? It seems like it. Damn.
Receives the pass, and that skips away on the
Carolina's,
nice
you know, they turned on try-hard mode.
Here's a shot, and that
Ugh.
was turned away.
What was that?
D'Angelo carries it in. Play whistle dead because of an offside.
You don't like the Jets or the Blackhawks? Does anyone like the Blackhawks?
Here in the dying moments of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point.
Except for baby Marcus.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. To his teammate.
Shoots! Oh, and
Easily
like
turned
pad
away by the
save,
glove.
basically.
Aggressive stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
The Hurricanes have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. And makes the routine save. Horn sounds to end the second period. 1-0 is where we sit.
The goalie's stuck.
Still a
He
wide
couldn't
open
believe.
game.
He can't believe they still haven't scored on him yet. Damn,
Don't
dude,
go
that dude
anywhere.
got leveled.
The third period is just moments away.
Like, that's all they had to show in that period. You like the Bears? Oh, God.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray with 2 periods in the
All right,
books. What
so
are
the
your thoughts
question
on
is
the
whether or
game at
not
this point?
Carolina can
Carolina's
actually
players have to be feeling
tie this
very
game up or
frustrated.
what.
They've
New
had
York
most
leads the
of the
series
time in
1-0,
possession,
so New York
but
could be
they're
the
still
first team to
chasing the
potentially take
game.
a 2-0 lead on their series.
Picks off the pass.
The Hurricanes have played extremely well positionally. They don't have the puck. They've gotten it back more often than not.
Here they are on the attack. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Off target. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Slides the puck across to Niederreiter. Here's a shot with the stop. Here's a short pass to...
Goal! Oh, Carolina ties it up, finally. It took them long enough to finally get a goal. Jeez.
Well, he gets to walk into this and pound it by the goaltender. Nobody
The
picks it up
goalie
from
was
the
screened
high
by his
side.
own defender,
He's not
though.
gonna get many of these.
Based on positioning, see that guy was he was like in front of the goalie, so, and he shot it between the defender and the goalie.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
What's up,
And
Jeremy?
makes the save. Here's a shot.
Oh,
Too
man.
much congestion in front. Tosses it on to Niederreiter. Sends a pass over.
The teams you like are strange. Why is that?
Looks to set up at the point now. Fires it on net.
Oh,
And
man, a
one
rebound
save
goal
on a
there
big
would
time
have
shot.
been possible.
Here they come on the attack. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Beautiful glove
Good glove
stop on
save.
that one.
Oh, man, I'm
Picked
surprised
up
he
by Trouba.
kicked that out.
Moves it to Fost. Fost got it in the offensive zone. And now he moves it to Hedel. Unloads a shot. Oh, he stopped that one. That was a fireball.
Corpusalo.
Passes on over to DiGiuseppe. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Carolina's got the puck.
I'll tell you
along
his
the
first
wall.
name if I can ever
Here's a
remember it.
chance. Pass
I
back
just
to
know
the
his last
point.
name is Corpusalo.
Puck leaves the zone, forcing a mass exodus.
As the Blue Jackets
and tries
goalie.
to make a diagonal pass to Van Riemsdyk. And now he tries to get
You know,
it
it's kind of
across the
sad
zone.
because remember they let Florida in the playoffs, and Florida wasn't. You know, Florida's in the play-in round, but Florida wasn't even. They weren't even in playoff position. Oh, Carolina going on the power play now. They weren't even in playoff position. And remember, that's where Bobrovsky went to go play for Florida,
He's almost in the right position,
and
but he's gotta give him a little hook.
they weren't even in the playoffs yet. Columbus, the team that he left,
Penalty box, it gets
was
called
in the
every time.
playoffs. You know, well, essentially they were in the playoff hunt. I mean, not in the playoff hunt. I mean, they were actually they would have qualified for the playoffs if it were to start
The power play
when
can
they
be so
suspended play.
frustrating when you get an
So I mean,
opportunity and it
to me
doesn't
that's
go your
humorous.
way.
That's why I don't like the fact that they shouldn't have let Florida in.
Now's the
Because it's like, you know what, F you, Bob. You left, you bum. You don't deserve to be in the playoffs now. You could have played. You could have been a part of a team that actually that has a chance.
Williams
So the one you're playing on that didn't.
And now it's over to
Oh, terrible shot or whatever the hell that was there.
Across to Aho. Takes a shot. Stones up with the blocker. Takes the feed. And down he goes.
Carolina gets it back. Playing hard, shoots, ends. Glove save. You remember Derek Carr? Wow. Derek Carr, the God Mod, as he called
Here in
himself.
the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one.
Another glove
And that
save.
one's stopped. He's won the face-off. Gets it out of his
Dang.
own end.
All right, good clear.
Carolina's got the puck along the boards.
So we got less than half a period left to play.
It's a 2-on-1.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, come on, really? That's your
And it
pass?
jumps out of the sin
Oh
bin.
my
We are
God,
back to even
Carolina, are you
strength.
serious?
Solid effort by the penalty killing unit here.
Now the pressure ramped up on the penalty kill there as they go into that last power play tied. They do a really nice job. They keep the game knotted as the power play wasn't able to cash in.
And now it's grabbed by Trocheck. And he makes
What was
the
that
save.
shot?
Moves
The
the
NBA
puck into the
2K17
attacking
tournament
area.
I started. There was a tournament.
Here he is, shot right in front. He gets a piece of it with his stick.
Oh, good
There's
save.
another stop.
Quick reflexes. You make one, you make two stops before the puck is cleared away. These are positional saves. This is a good scoring chance.
Did I even have 2K17? Oh yeah, I did. What? Was it 2K17 or 2K18? Because I have 2K18 downloaded. I had that downloaded, but I haven't done anything with an NBA game since
Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
I don't even know when. I don't even know if I did anything with 2K18 or not.
Now he's got to chase it back.
And I don't even remember why I got it. Oh my goodness, now New York going on a power play. All right, so 6 minutes left, potentially in just regulation. This one could be seeing an OT period, but still got 6 minutes, and New York now just went on the power play.
You
So
reach out, you trip him up, and there's no way to get out of it now.
Another power play opportunity coming up here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. Denies him in front. And manages to clear the zone. The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. And he gains the zone here. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Gets it out of his own end.
what
And
the
now he
heck?
angles it across to
How did
Bushnevich.
you
Feeds the
mishandle
puck to
that?
Lemieux. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Stahl's going to play it against the half wall. Puts it up front.
Oh,
That knocks him off the puck. Carolina's got the puck
damn.
behind the
Carolina's playing rough
New
now,
York's
man.
got
They
control of it now
definitely
from their
want.
own
It seems
end.
like they want this game.
net. Bushnevich has got the puck. Still anyone's game. as
All
the
right,
power
full
play comes up
strength now for both
empty-handed.
teams. Oh man, what a
Power play will wrap
terrible.
up, and they miss with a
Oh
chance to
gosh,
score a-
Carolina is getting drilled. Their guys are getting messed
The
up.
athletic therapist is
Oh,
already waiting for him at
the pass
door.
got tipped
He
though,
got
so no
crushed on
icing.
that hit. He needs some help.
From point
Oh
blank,
my gosh, what a
denies
save!
him.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous
1-on-2.
spot. He makes a good save here.
Oh my God, really, dude? Like, come on, game.
Through
What are you
center
doing
along
here?
the wing. Carolina
Oh my
gains possession
gosh,
along the
what a
boards.
dangerous pass that was!
Carolina's got the puck in their own end.
Wow,
Slides it quickly to Svechnikov.
they almost helped
Svechnikov's
New York
got it
score
against the
there.
boards. He almost
Shoots
lost it for a
and
second there, but
saved.
regains control of the puck.
Edmonton won the NHL 17 tournament. What? Jeez, dude, why?
Carolina's still trying to shake off the
Why do
effects
you
of this
remember
hit.
all this stuff,
He
man? That's
really took
crazy.
a thump there.
Yeah, Jacksonville. I remember that one. Everyone hated. I feel like everyone. Oh no, he's got a concussion. I think everyone hated Jacksonville after that, dude. Like Jacksonville was such a freaking glitch team in
Don't like seeing that
Madden
at all.
17,
We will try to
man.
keep you up
I remember
to date
that
as
crap.
soon as
Madden really
possible.
loved
Keep you up to
Jacksonville
date
that
with
year.
status.
Jacksonville got so lucky. 'Cause remember, it was Jacksonville and Atlanta right at the end, and it was Alford who got beat on that
From the
bomb
back
from
of the cage
Bortles.
with the puck.
That was like the touchdown that won the game in overtime, or it was like the last seconds of the fourth quarter, or some crazy crap like that. It was just something absurd. You're just like, really, dude? Like Blake Bortles can't make that throw,
This is a
bruh.
face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Hito. And he gets the puck right back.
And a
Comes up with the
save.
stop.
All right, so it looks like we may be going to OT period here. 35 seconds left in the period.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Quick pass to Stahl. Along the half wall with the puck. Handles the puck. Knocked
Oh.
away.
It was in
New York's
overtime.
got it across the line. Carolina's got the puck.
You know, there's only one thing I ever regret. Well, I guess I kind of regret it like 2020. I have a 2020 regret for it. Oh my gosh, what an opportunity! That does not come along often. 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the third. But the one thing I sort of regret after the fact was like my little Alex Smith rant that I did. I mean, if I would have known that later on in his career, Alex Smith would end up getting injured to the point where he is very likely not to play football ever again, like,
We'll take a quick break. OT next.
I wouldn't have made that video if you remember. It was like the role play, and I was like, I'm Alex Smith, I absolutely suck, and all that stuff. Like, I just like I trashed Alex Smith so bad. I remember I gave him a hard time, man. I used to give that dude such a hard time.
Will not be back tonight.
That was terrible.
Oh, the
Man, I just feel bad.
ramping up in this barn. You can just feel it right now. Moment of truth for both sides. Sudden death, overtime.
All right, let's see who's got the guts
Feed to Aho.
and
Denied
glove
by the
save.
goaltender. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Aho's won the faceoff deep inside the offensive zone.
Oh,
Shot
oh,
with the stop. New York's got the puck
Okay,
inside
that was
the
interesting.
defensive zone. Carries it across the line. Wrist one
Shoots.
close,
Oh man,
just wide.
You can go games
the goalie was still
without a
standing
chance
up
from
too,
here.
so it's kind of like either that's like a scripted thing where he just didn't try to go for it or what. All right, Carolina pushing over up top in the middle. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, stick saved out of play.
Whistle blown as that's redirected into the crowd.
I wanted another look at this one. I'm sure you guys were all impressed as I was. What a save by the goalie.
I mean, it wasn't like a great shot though either though. So I mean, dude, come on.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Now he takes it over the line. That one's off the blocker.
Wow.
And now he moves it to Fast.
Oh my God, no one was in front of that net trying to help his goal. Oh my gosh, glove save.
Puck turns around on him again. I loved making that save in road hockey, the old blocker stop.
Twins were gonna do good this year.
Critical draw here.
How do you know, man? How do you know?
Stalls won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Centering pass. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And there's the save. Moves it quickly over to Gardner. Jostling
Shoots. Oh, and
maintains
saved.
possession. Moves the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to D'Angelo. And he slides it quickly to Fox. Takes that pass back at the point. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith.
Good glove save.
Standing tall with the save.
Wow, what a dangerous chance we saw here. In overtime, you get no second opportunity. And the goalie makes a great save.
Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Picked up along the wall by Fleury. The one-time rocket denies
Oh,
him
man.
the play. Gets
Good
that
save.
puck back on a stick. Quick feed to Smith. Feeds the puck to DiGiuseppe. They've got numbers. Slides the puck over. Handles a sweet feed. Here's a short pass to Hedel. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Slides the puck to McGinn. And now he tries to get it across to DeSingle. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And the puck's knocked loose. Moves it on over to Martinick. Puck dumped in. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Shot on net, gets in front of it. New York's got a hold of it against the wall.
Jeez, come on, guys. What the heck is this crap?
Takes the pass.
I don't think either of these teams is interested in winning. Oh my God, how did that not go in? Wow, that bounce was just crazy. Oh, he turned it over. Breakaway opportunity here. Shoots. Oh my gosh, what a terrible shot.
Lundqvist's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play. Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play. As a great older colleague of mine says, this is waffle boarded away.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Trocheck's won the draw. Fires it just wide. And now it's over to Niederreiter. And as he stumbles, he coughs up the puck.
Man, those are some bad shots.
Yeah, he's going to have to adjust the sights on that one. That thing's off target by a long way.
Here's an odd man rush. Here's the pass. Takes the feed. Over the line they come. And that's blocked away. Back to the point it goes.
Oh my God. Tripping. Oh no. See, that's kind of like, I don't know, man. Like, that kind of.
This is such a bad penalty to take because you put yourself
Well,
in a
Carolina going to the power play.
falls down, now you're
Oh God.
Oh, he's got 2 minutes to
I
think
mean,
about
you
it
know,
now.
he was just trying to save. Need a tissue. That's funny.
Man
Need a
advantage unit
tissue.
steps inside the face-off circle with another golden opportunity in this critical time of the game.
Oh, here's a gift. The power play
One time in the playoffs was a
overtime.
3-on-1
If you
breakaway.
can figure this
Really.
out and execute just one time, this game
Oh
goes
my
into your
God,
back
Carolina's
pocket.
fighting for this
New
damn
York's
puck,
got
man.
control of the puck.
All right, so New York
And
clears
manages
it.
to clear the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Takes the return feed. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov.
Everyone's tied up.
Grabbed by Aho.
One-timer saved.
Putting out the fire in front.
Oh, 5-on-3, another penalty on New York. Okay, now if you can't score, with 5-on-3 for in a 53 seconds left in your first power play, I mean,
You reach out with your
like,
hands and the
bruh,
referee sees
like
your
this
stick
is
parallel
essentially
to
a
the ice.
gift right
They're called
now.
most times.
This is effectively a gift.
Opponent here.
Goal! Okay, I was gonna say, like, that's a gift. Like, how do you not get that shot? Although I think we've seen in the past where they don't. I mean, so it's not like it's guaranteed. But that's what Carolina needed. They needed that extra man advantage to give themselves a shot. So Carolina will leave. They'll travel to New York for Game 3, but you know, New York took Game 1, and Carolina took Game 2. So good wrist shot. It's like.
For my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.
All right, so let's update this here. So we have the Hurricanes now. So yeah, so we have the first 3 series we simmed today. The Game 2s, all those series are tied. So Penguins, Canadiens are tied 1 apiece. Oilers and Blackhawks 1 apiece, and Hurricanes and Rangers 1 apiece. So no one's taking a prominent lead. Although I'm expecting when we get down here, I'm thinking Columbus may surprise us all. I think Columbus, you know, again, Columbus could sweep Toronto. I think they may pull ahead 3-0. That's a potential based on what we saw in the Sims that we did a couple months ago. So, but we'll see. Either way, so tomorrow we'll do basketball Sims. Basketball is just kind of meh. I don't know, man. Basketball's rough for me. So we got Predators, Coyotes, Islanders, and Panthers. So those will be the games we'll do tomorrow. We may do 3, I don't know, but we'll at least do 2 tomorrow for sure. So remember, tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for everybody who came by today. Appreciate it very much, guys. Thank you for your continued support as usual. And again, next time I'll stream tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until next time, guys, bye-bye.